Juventus, having left in the summer, gets the nod ahead of Busquets in midfield. Pedri does. He lost a Champions League final for the old lady too. So it will be Barcelona.
Club in a bit of bother just at the moment.
Against them. That's given away though to Messi. What a dreadful start that nearly was. And Bonucci, that's why it's so important tonight. Although he is holding the aforementioned thigh injury after that challenge, but what were you? Got a pre-match boost with yesterday's news off the field with the resignation of the president. Pjanic, beautifully done. Oh, and then off the woodwork from Griezmann. Back in from Dembele. Juventus still defensively shaky here, and eventually the whistle's gone.
Shot is deflected and in, and Ousmane Dembele has made the breakthrough. There's an element of fortune about it, because the clip off the defender looped it past Wojciech Szczesny. There was nothing that he could do about it. But Ousmane Dembele, who's had nothing but misery on the injury front in the last year, has got. Here's Morata though with an opportunity to equalise. It's been blocked initially. He scored it the second time of asking, but no, handball. Referee is certainly going to review, because Neto is. And so the scoreline remains. It's just a little too intricate. Ooh. Bentancur's cross. Morata fighting his ground at the far post, and too much for the referee's liking. He fouled Sergio Roberto. By Messi, and here's Griezmann and Lionel Messi. Ooh, you would have backed him in that position. It was an exquisite hit. A lot of love for him here. Chiesa. Cuadrado. Into Morata! Well, flags up. Will be checked. He doesn't
Across the face of him. I mean, it's easy.
And now towards Pedri. It'll come for Jordi Alba. Ooh, it's a bit wild. And a rush of blood, fancied it. It's angled in beautifully, and Sergio. It's Dembele. Ooh, Szczesny's done well. Griezmann. Szczesny's made another extraordinary save, lying on the floor. Landed on the back of his neck, but I wouldn't have thought he was one to read a riot act. Kulusevski's shown the first yellow card. Kulusevski just couldn't quite link with Morata. Might come for Danilo.
Most vital touch came from Dembele. Possibly the deflection that followed the shot. It is Juventus to start the second half, and to
lack of pace.
Dembele, Messi, young Swede, Bentancur. De Jong's broken forward now, out of defence. De Jong heads out, not properly though, and Morata has it in the net again. This time the flag has stayed down all the way. It will of course be checked, but the starting point, unlike the other twice that he scored, and I say that in quote marks tonight, is that this stands on.
In the booth upstairs, overseeing things. Yeah, it's been ruled out.
It has been ruled out. Almost on to shoot. Brilliantly done between Dembele and Messi. Like the finest wine. Lionel Messi, hit away by Morata. Pjanic plays out to Griezmann, who's just been chopped. I think chopped, maybe he's putting it strongly, but he was at it though. Longley had his pocket picked by Morata, and he's been fouled by Morata.
He got lucky, didn't know. Bravery with the ball.
Chiesa, he's done well here, and Sergio Roberto is going to get a yellow card for fouling him. He didn't need to make the challenge because Chiesa was hovering. Messi plays it to Pedri, and Pedri comes inside to shoot, and Messi can't get another touch on it. It's going to be a corner.
That's good defending. I'm going to give credit to Juventus for getting so many bodies back.
With the fact that Juan Cuadrado is not a natural right back.
Roll in the middle of the park.
Here he goes. Messi's away from one and he's chopped down. Has to be a yellow card for Meri Demiral, the young Turkish international.
Well, he gave them pretty good service.
architect do from the sidelines? Well, there's Morata playing Rabiot in, and that was hurried. That was hasty from Adrian Rabiot. That's a nice layoff by Kulusevski. Morata returns the favour. Kulusevski just leaning back a fraction too far.
Well done, Lockie. First time that two Juve players have really linked up successfully in and around. No.
Messi inside, he's got Ansu Fati to the right. Messi down under the challenge of Danilo. Danny McKelly, the referee's quite content that the ball was taken cleanly. Sees Ansu Fati and he sees Griezmann racing in left, and Griezmann's missed the target. He thought he'd score, but he hit it. Now then, here's McKennie. He tried the delicate curler and he didn't connect properly at all.
And he caught some of the turf.
Griezmann. Messi won't get to trying to create something. McKennie's in the middle. Dybala arrives and it comes up off Busquets, and Dybala thinks about asking for a penalty in the Ref League season. And here's Messi. Goes down after the challenge of Rabiot, and the referee seemed to think about it before going for his whistle and booking the offender.
Yeah, it has to be yellow.
No Barcelona free kick as Morata takes it up, and then
Look to be able to fashion opportunities.
And Demiral's overrun that, and
got a
Demiral is in trouble, and Juventus are in deep trouble because they're going to finish the game a man light. He'd overrun it.
Lionel Messi, unstoppable. Barcelona over the hills and far away. 5 stoppage minutes to play, but their lead is now 2-0. Lionel Messi just scores again and again and again.
Well, this just tops off a brilliant individual performance from Lionel Messi this evening. He really has been superb. Well, Bernardeschi